Good evening. Welcome to Huckabee Today. I'm Mike Huckabee, and well, some things have happened since we were last together. I got a little phone call on Tuesday of this week, and it was rather startling. It was from President-elect Donald Trump, and he said, "I'd like for you to be ambassador to Israel." Well, I picked up the phone from the floor, and we had a good conversation. And I told him that I would be willing to serve my country and my president, and it would be an honor. Now, what does that mean for me? I haven't a clue in terms of the timing and what that means, how it will all shake out. It'll take a while. It's subject to Senate confirmation. Thank goodness the Republicans won the Senate. Otherwise, I'd be toast. Wouldn't have been anything to consider. But the Republicans did win. And I'll tell you who's winning right now, the American people, as President Trump is picking a team of people who are serious players and ready to do the hard work and the heavy lifting. And I'm delighted to be a part of that, and especially because of a longstanding relationship that I've had with the state of Israel that goes all the way back to July of 1973. I was a month short of my 18th birthday back then, and that was the first time I went to Israel. It was life-changing. I've never been the same since. Starting in 1981, I started taking groups of people. I've probably been there 100 times. Many years I would go repeatedly. Tens of thousands of people I've taken, escorted them through the land, helping them to understand it strategically as well as biblically. And so for this particular assignment to come to me was something for which I am passionate about. Now, let me be clear. The role of the ambassador is not to go and tell everybody what he or she thinks. The role of the ambassador is to carry out the policies of the elected president. Nothing frustrates me more than seeing somebody who is appointed or employed who somehow believes that his or her opinion is the one that really matters. Only one person got elected November the 5th, Donald J. Trump. Every ambassador, every cabinet secretary, all are there to do one thing: carry out the policies that the people voted for. And boy, did they ever vote. In a big way, in a landslide, historic election. So we don't have to second guess and say, well, they may not have really wanted Donald Trump to lead. Oh, they wanted it, and they wanted it significantly. And that's why all of us who have the privilege of serving our country and this president would do well to remember who got elected, and the fact that our job is to make sure that what you voted for, because you're the ultimate boss, you the people, that gets done. And I pledge myself to that. I have no idea when this will happen. It could be months, it could be weeks. Certainly nothing will happen before January 5th when the Senate is convened and they have to start the process of confirmation. So we got a little while to buckle up and keep doing this show. Well, I've told you a little bit about what's coming up in my life as best I know it, but I'm happy to talk to you about what's coming up in the life of our country, thanks to some really outstanding members of Congress. We're going to be visiting with one of those in just a moment, Congressman Scott Perry of Pennsylvania, so you better stay tuned. He's one of the good guys.